All right, so it turns out that the Bloodline versus Bloodline War Games match is actually going to have a 5 versus 5. So I thought it was going to be 4 versus 4. It seemed like that was going to be the case. It now looks like it is going to be 5 versus 5. Pretty interesting. Like I said, we just did a video the other day because it seemed like it was going to be 4 versus 4, and we thought that was a good idea. You change it up a little bit, make it, don't just throw people randomly into this thing because it might not make a whole lot of sense. And then you saw Seth Rollins was asked to be in it by both sides, and he turned them both down. So listen, I don't know what this is going to be building to. Maybe they're just trying to utilize those last spots to get other wrestlers onto the card. That makes some sense. But I definitely thought 4v4 was the way they were going to go. But we'll see, because WWE does this a lot where they will, basically do something that initially you think, oh, that's pretty stupid, pretty stupid, pretty stupid. But then they figure it out, or they have something already planned and then they are able to make it work. So honestly, when I look at something like this, I go, you know what? You just got to trust them that they're going to deliver something. I do think it would be a bad decision to kind of have anybody but the actual Bloodline people in here. Or at least, I shouldn't say that. It would be a bad decision for them not to have any reason for the two other people that are going to be in this match to be in this match. I think that's a better way of putting it. Meaning, like let's say Cody Rhodes somehow managed to get in The Rock, which they're not going to do it. But the point is, if that happened, they make sense in the story, right? Versus, like, if you just put somebody random in there, it might not make a whole lot of sense. They could always build the case for it and make it make sense. But I was definitely shocked that this match saw a change. But even if, look, these are normally 5 versus 5, we kind of assumed it would just be 4 versus 4, but I think this is the direction they're going to go. So we'll see. Because we could have next week on Raw, it becomes a 4 against 4 again, right?